Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, and welcome in to the Rhoda Young Live studio. Happy New Year's to you, Case. Thank you. Guys, today this story we're about to speak on my Facebook platform has absolutely nothing to do with the views and the feelings of Rhoda Young Live. This story is brought into you by an informer that knows the father and the family of this young baby. This young baby name is Leland or something like that. Right now is a real bad custody case going on out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Um, the father and the son's mother is going back and forth to court, but they really don't have an issue with one another when it comes to the custody of their child. But it's alleged family attorney that's married to the mother of the child. This is where all the problem persists at. That's why the family member or the informer want you guys to know what's going on with this case. Being that this lawyer is married to the child's mother, the lawyer know all the ins and the outs of the court system because he is a family lawyer. With that being said, being that he have relationships or different types of obligations with the courts, a lot of people in the courts of Virginia Beach, the juvenile and domestic courts, allegedly had to excuse themselves from handling this case. The family member said the father right now and the child don't even have a judge due to the fact that this is a family lawyer that works closely with these judges in Virginia Beach court system. He don't even know how he gonna get a fair case if this lawyer, this family lawyer out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, has a personal relationship or working relationship with the juvenile and domestic courts. CPS has been involved in this case for quite a long time. Allegedly, the family member and also a reporter that babysitted for the young man that's only 4 years old alleged that the child that's 4 years old says that he has to sleep in the bed with his stepfather and his mother while they are naked. The real father, the biological father, is really upset about that. He say, my son has a brand new bunk bed. Why is a grown man sleeping in bed with my son? I personally heard video audio from the baby himself stating to his father that he didn't want to sleep in bed with daddy, with his stepdaddy, and also his mommy anymore. He said, I have my own brand new bunk bed. I want to sleep in my own bed. He said that would be fun. Allegedly, the family member of the father sent me the video, and you can hear the father asking the son, why you can't sleep in your own bed. He said they won't let me get in my own bed, and I really want to sleep in my own bed. And I never, ever, ever had the opportunity to sleep in my bed. I always got to sleep in bed with them. Allegedly, they said the lady is from cross seas. She's a permanent resident now of the United States. The father is a Soviet of the United States, where he don't follow the same guidelines that we do. And also the stepfather is a family attorney here out of Virginia Beach for a very popular law firm. I read several of the emails from the father, the mother, the lawyer, the stepfather, and also CPS. What CPS allegedly or on documentation is basically asking the stepfather to excuse himself from this case because he has no business in this case. The emails that I see that's going back and forth to CPS is actually from the attorney himself, not even the wife. The CPS worker asked the attorney, why are you so involved in this case? You do not need to be in this case. We have a visitation set up between the mother, which is your wife, and also the father, which is the biological father. And right now, at this moment, they were following visitations orders. And she asked him to excuse himself from contacting them because he don't have no interest, and by law she cannot share no information with his stepfather, which is an attorney. Stay with me now. So allegedly, the attorney got mad, and being that he is a lawyer from a very popular law firm here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, he studied the law, so he know the law. So allegedly, he went down to the courts, guys, took out a warrant of alleged fake warrant on the father for assault on him and his wife, something like that. And also, so he can't come around him or his son or his wife. And he also went down there and filed for joint custody of another man's child. This how much control the lawyer has inside of this marriage, and how he's trying to separate the son from his father and keep the father out of his son's life. He said, I want joint custody with my wife. I want my wife to have custody, and I want me, the lawyer, to have custody. So therefore, the father cannot be in his son's life at all. This case is getting so big. It's warrants, it's protection orders, it's many other things, and federal charges coming about come this Monday. Guys, they want you to stay tuned. They want to bring this to the forefront so people can know what's really going on in the city of Virginia Beach, and how this lawyer went down to the magistrate office, took out a charge on the father, the real father. And when the real father went to court, all of a sudden the charges disappear. He said the charges was there. CPS told me the charges was there. I seen the charges been there. I talked to the clerk and she told me I had a charge and I had to turn myself in. But when he got to court, all of a sudden his charges disappeared. Nobody know nothing about the charges. And they said the father is really baffled. Like, if y'all can make some fake the charges disappear as if it did not exist, what are y'all going to do in the city of Virginia Beach juvenile and domestic courts when it comes to my son's custody case? He said right now he's in hiding, allegedly, per a family member or a secret contact, that he's in hiding for his safety because the lawyer, which is the husband slash stepfather, is taking out malicious charges on him so that he can force the courts to give up his visitation rights and also his custody to the mother. They want you to know it's some cricket things going on in the Virginia Beach juvenile and domestic courts. And first and foremost, it's a law, and the law states if you are a foster parent or if you are just a guardian of someone's child through the system, that you're not allowed to sleep in the bed. An adult cannot sleep in the bed with a child. When someone contacted the courts and say, well, if a grown-up is not allowed to sleep in the bed with a child, why are y'all allowing his mother and his stepfather to do it? It's a little fine line in between that law. That law do not consist of the biological mother and like family members. It only consists of if you're a foster parent or you for somebody from protected child care, you can't sleep in a child's bed. Allegedly, the family is fighting to change this law. They want it where once a child gets to a certain age, grown-ups are not allowed to sleep in the same bed, especially with no clothes on with their kids. They say it's unsafe, and we don't know who are child molesters out here. So just because you're married to another woman or you're married to another man, don't mean their child should be in bed while y'all nude. Also, guys, they want you guys to know, stay tuned until Monday. Once they put out federal charges, all the names and information and details will come about. But right now, they're in protection, the family members and also the informer, because they are afraid of the lawyer, how he's going to retaliate on them, or what type of charges will he be bringing forth on them. I'm Rhodey on Live, where it's a really big child support case going on here out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I do have all the receipts, guys. I'm not very knowledgeable, and I'd be the first one to say when I'm not knowledgeable on certain things. So I don't want to disclose this child name, the wife name, or the father name until I seek legal advice from my attorney what I can say and what I can't say about this case. But this is a big ongoing case here in Hampton in Virginia Beach, Virginia, where the stepfather alleges and took a one out and said that the real father beat his son. And the real father say, I dare you. I don't beat my child. You beat my child. And the babysitter informed CPS and they showed me the receipts where a case was brought up on you for spanking my child. Also on video, we have on video allegedly the young man is stating that he is afraid of his stepfather because his stepfather sometimes is mean. I'm Rhoda Young Live, guys. Stay tuned until Monday where all names, lawyer offices, and details gonna be slung when I interview the family members themselves. I'm Rhoda Young Live. Until we meet again. Guys, keep your eyes out on the comment. Allegedly, the informer or somebody may be in the comments dropping names and dropping information. Like I said, once again, I'm just the messenger. Rhoda Young Live TV show has no opinion about this case. We're just bringing the news forward, and y'all can share how y'all feel in the comments. It'll be a lot of back and forth going on in the comment. It is a Facebook page out there, guys. It's a Facebook group going on out there that's talking about this case. This case is bigger than what you know. They might share the Facebook link with you so you can get into the deep and depth of the details of what's really going on with this 4-year-old child out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm Rhoda Young Live.